And Kano State Governor Abdullahi Ganduje is calling on the federal government to ban movement of cattle headers into Nigeria from other West African countries. He believes this will stop the incessant clashes between Fulani herdsmen and farmers. He made the appeal while inaugurating a 25 housing units of rural grazing reserve settlement project in the state. Kano correspondent Ibrahim Isa reports.
For many years, many parts of Nigeria have had to contend with Nigeria-communal conflict arising from clashes between the Fulani herdsmen and farmers. Numerous peace pacts have failed to resolve issues to the satisfaction of both sides. It has always been about land, with herdsmen striving to graze their cattle on lands already cultivated by farmers. With the coming on board of the Buhari administration, another strategy was introduced to solve the problem: rural grazing reserves for herders, coined in Hausa parlance, RUGA. But for years now, the strategy had refused to take off. Kano State is now taking the lead in its implementation with government establishment of 25 housing units at the Dansoshiya forest for the herders.
There are three basic reasons why we decided to develop RUGA in Kano State. The first reason is because of the problem of insecurity. Insecurity that is all over the country as a result of the conflict between herdsmen and farmers.
But the governor expresses worry about the easy movement of herders from other West African countries into Nigerian territory. He feels this intrusion is one of the reasons incessant clashes occur. Governor Ganduje wants the federal government to ban their migration into the country.
Those Fulanis, those herdsmen that are coming from West Africa to the northern part of this country, to the middle belt, to the southern part of this country, such migration should be prevented. The ECOWAS protocol should be reviewed so that herdsmen are not being allowed into Nigeria, so that we reduce the level of conflict.
The beneficiaries expressed delight at the move by the government to settle them. They are optimistic that the RUGA settlement would change their lives. Fulani will be provided with education. If that is done, the clashes between us and farmers would reduce. The conflict between us and farmers is caused by hunger. If we are satisfied, we won't be able to move our cows around. Water tanks and grazing areas were provided for the herders as part of efforts to create an enabling environment for them. The Kano State government believes the RUGA settlement would also end cattle rustling, kidnapping, armed robbery, and other crimes in the area.
The government believes building settlements like this would help end the crisis that had existed between farmers and herdsmen in Kano State. Ibrahim Isa, TVC News, Kano.